morning. Good morning, What the 50s family. Whew. Of course, we were technologically challenged again this morning for no reason. We don't know what the fuck we're doing, but we keep doing it. Exactly. 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 Oh my gosh. So glad to see you this morning, as always, my precious friend. Yay.
In your life lately?
Oh, I'm just working ass off, which is so fun. So fun, so fun, so fun. Summertime, always, as you know, Resort Island, we are busy, busy, busy. And so I got my new poolside party girl job. And oh, I can't say it fast once. I'm working doubles 3 days a week, and I'm doing 7 shows in 4 days. But I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So Saturday, I'm comatose. And then, yeah, it is worth it. It is worth it. But it's definitely in the heat outside the beach park and icing outside other than one job. It's tough, but
Um,
vitamin D and
or
vitamin K. Yeah.
to sit on your ass. That will get you old.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we were talking about this. We've talked about this I know before, but it's like that that keeping yourself strong, keeping yourself vital, keeping yourself healthy. I have so many people say you're almost 57 years old. How are you doing this? How are you working doubles? I work from 12 to 3 at the water park. I break down. It's on one end of the island. I have to go to the other end of the island and start at 4. So literally, um, changing my clothes on my wet water park stuff, sometimes in the car on the way, all sweaty, all whatever. And then I get there and I do 4 to 7.
That hour.
Exactly. And there always is. But yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, I come home and I'm exhausted, but it's that good exhausted. Better,
Right.
better. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out because my being and when my daughter's at her bestie, she slept over to best friends last night. I sleep much better, obviously, because when my daughter's not home, my mommy brain can turn off. I'm not gonna check and see if she's breathing and all those things that I'm gonna do until the day she dies, right? Or I die long before her. But
Forget
oh,
sleep. You're on.
oh yeah, you just don't. You don't. I told her one day. I told her. Nope. I told her one day. I said, "Honey, your husband's gonna hate me because I'm gonna come in the middle of the night every night and check that you're breathing." But no. So yeah, sleeping's better, but still, I feel better. I mean, I squirt gun people all day long. Have you ever done those?
Freaking plant. What the hell is on your arm?
Or that's a tattoo. That is a burn. Okay, so speaking of being young, right? Keeping yourself young. We've got 14 people on. Hi, so happy you're on. Welcome. I've got my phone where I can't see. Please make comments so we can see who you are and talk to you. So there we go. Yeah.
His arm.
Young, right?
Well,
So
yeah, we're going
I
to talk about how to go feeling young, but right now I just saw that battle wound and went, "What the hell?"
that's why I'm saying is because part of being young is doing fun things. Being a kid, right? Doing all the things besides the jobs I get to do. So one of the fun things is of course I have a 7-year-old daughter and she loves fireworks. So the 4th of July, she goes off with her friends because I was working, and she brings home a little backpack full of kids' fireworks. Obviously, nothing outrageous, nothing crazy. We had firecrackers, cherry bombs, we called them smoke bombs, cherry bombs. We had little fountains and stuff like that, right? But they had the cool ones. The ones they're like my favorite, the little bees and the little flowers that you light, and they spin around and do different colors, and they go for about 3 seconds, and it's like,
He said we. I don't know. The other person said that we're not young. We're like, well, no shit. Hence the what the 50 plus name of our podcast. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. That just cracked me up. I'm like, duh. We know we're not.
saw it too. I gotta put my phone. I gotta put my phone where I can read the comments. I had it where I couldn't read the comments. No, we are not young, but yeah, thank you. Like, duh. Sorry, I tell my daughter not to say duh, but come on. You're on the What the 50 Plus podcast, dude. I think so. I hope so. Anyway, AE fishing, whoever you are, there you have it. So anyway, we were lighting fireworks, and so I used the big long lighter, right? I'm not dumb. I'm obviously I'm not young, so I've done it a few times. So yes. So I'm teaching my daughter if we're gonna do them, we go out where there's nothing on concrete, nothing we can burn down. And this little teeny tiny firework, I go up and I go to light it, right? And we jump back and we get as far away as we possibly can. And that's what we do. So I light the firework. She's plenty far away, and my friend that was here visiting was plenty far away. I ran, but that little son of a bitch bounced and well, because they spin and they bounce and they're cute colors, right? It bounced and it was a bee. It had a mission. It was gonna get me. And it bounced and I'm not joking. I wish I'd have saved my shirt to show you. It hit my arm, hit my side. I'm not showing you my boob, don't worry. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that crazy? This was 5 days, yeah, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, and I have done everything I can. It just keeps oozing crap. It is one of the most painful things ever, and I had a hole in my shirt this big, and it literally touched me for a half a second. Thank God it didn't get down on my shirt and start bouncing around, or I'd be I don't even know what. So, staying young is awesome, and we do all the fun things, but whew, I don't want to do that again. So I don't know. I'm not anti firework, but I maybe exactly, but I think I'm gonna stick with the little fountains.
La la.
Exactly. You're like, "Watch from over here with my cocktail." Oh, yeah, by the way, do you like my shirt? It's backwards, I think. Mamacita needs a margarita. Mamacita needs a margarita.
Is mine backwards too? I
Yeah,
thought
it says I know, and we can turn ourselves around, I just always forget. Yeah.
I love this shirt. I love to wear it out. I got it at Sam's Club years ago, and I wish I had known how awesome it was. I'd have bought all of them. First of all, it's really soft and comfortable too. But people will comment, and it's so true. And then I have a hat that I lost like 2 weeks ago, and I'm in tears. I'm going to have one made that said, "Nice is the new cool."
I've seen that.
Well, speaking of being young, and I will be getting like half naked here. So all you guys that are ready,
Yes. Oh, wait, did you do suction? Cupping, that's right. I knew what it was called. I know that. You did cupping.
because there's a reason I've never done it before. So I have to tell you the fun. Well, hang on. Let me show you my back. You're gonna get to see the red bra.
I saw a guy walk through my bar the other day when I was singing with just like 50 of them on his back.
Long overdue for a massage. I mean, yeah. So, and I have the same guy. So I lay down, and Jack starts to do my shoulders, and he's so cute. He's like, Miss Susan, why? Why you wait so long? Why do you wait so? I shouldn't try to do the accent because I suck at it, but you- you're in very, very bad shape. I'm not doing 60 minutes. I have to do 90. And I'm like, I get it. I know. I booked 90, so I wanted it. So anyway, he starts doing all of this, and he says, I think I must cup you. Yeah, you know what I thought he said. And I was like, I'm laying on the thing going, okay, I've known him about 6 months, but did I ever indicate I wanted to do something with it? And I'm like,
The ending massage?
right? That's what and I go, I'm sorry, what? And he said it again, and it still sounded like that. And I go, he goes, and would you like me to? And I'm like, so no, here's the funny part. I've been single a long time. And I'm kind of like, well, maybe I do. He gives a
I
hell of a massage.
I would have thought the same thing. Are we taking our relationship that far?
I go, I'm not sure, Jack. I don't know that I know what you're saying. And he says, cupping. But it's still, and I'm like, what? He goes, I put it on your back. And I go, oh, cupping. And I'm thinking, oh, thank God, it didn't get weird. Um, I've never done it. I go, why are you recommending that? So he said, because you're going to be so sore. And he said, possibly, which I have had this before when I wait too long, even a little bruised where they're rubbing. He said, this will reduce the pain. I'm like, well, then sign me up. He finished.
Okay. I but not that. I've wanted to. I've done lots of things, lots of different types of modalities, but not that.
Better, I'll endure the pain. So, okay. So he goes to do the next one, and then he goes to, and as he's going to the next one, the first one's hurting less because my brain's going, ouch, now we're over here. Ooh, now we're over so that helped. Until he got to the last two, which then it just kind of concentrated there. So I'm laying there thinking, oh God, how long is this gonna last? And I still felt like pinching. Um, but it got to where it was fine. It was uncomfortable, but it was fine. So then he went down, to do my. I should be careful when I said he went down after the current conversation. He went down to my feet to do my foot massage. So what was interesting, and I didn't get a chance. I'm going to research it. He kept coming back and checking on him. Kind of like how they check on your hair, It was like that. So he'd come back and he'd wiggle one or two, and then he'd go back down. So he did that like twice, and then I guess I was ready. They were finished, whatever. So he took them off, and he said, "Oh, which side of your body do you feel the most pain?" And I said, "Well, right now I'm really feeling a lot of pain right here." He said, "Ah, good, it's working because that's your most bruised one. So this is the deepest one, if you will notice. So something about wherever your pain is, that's going to be more of a bruise." And again, I don't. If anybody's out there and knows about the cupping thing, like, yeah, please tell us about it because I am going to research. But I know I found that really interesting. And as you saw on my back, and look at this. There's
Some
like
of them, yeah, some of I noticed some of them were darker than others, and it was all on that one side that were darker. I wonder because it pulls the blood flow up. So, I guess because as a massage, because I used to be a massage therapist, I know you knew that. Um, when you're massaging, you're pushing all the fluids through your body, and when you get a knot, it's a trauma, even a slight one. You move wrong, and the lactic acid and everything builds up in that spot, and that's why your muscles get tight and knotted. So I'm wondering if when you're cupping, it pulls it up, and the more, obviously tension, the more whatever you have, it draws more blood to help push it out. That's just my logical thought process with what I learned, yeah. I wonder if there's somebody here that does it. We just made a new emoji. So now
this is just so me. You're not going to be surprised.
you're not looking so awesome, right? That's what you're saying. Or you look awesome, but
For me, I thought it would be exotic. So, but I did kind of forget I was in a tank top dress because when I go to get a massage, I'm like nothing but the dress. I decided to stop and get some Thai food. Totally forgot I'm polka dotted with my back even showing. So I noticed as I walk, they could see, and at this time, even this, they're all very pronounced. I go to walk through the restaurant and I see people kind of like, and I'm thinking,
hmm,
is my hair screwed up? So I sit down and I'm like, because I got a massage, I pull it back. It literally, and even the waiter was kind of, you could tell he was trying to focus, but he was kind of, what the hell? Um, and then it dawned on me, oh my God, polka dotted. And anybody who knows what cupping is not going to be a problem. But anybody that doesn't know what cupping is, they're going to be like, those are some funky ass tattoos that girl has. So
she's into some kinky stuff.
could sound differently. Just going to put.
Yes, no, I wonder. In fact, I should see. I need a massage so bad, so I got to find somebody here since our girl is gone. I don't think you're.
A couple times. Mina's gone.
She comes back once in a while, but so far has not had time for me. Mina, if you're watching, you love me. Come back. I need you. Yeah. Oh, 100,000,000%. So happy. She's with her family and her kids. It's so brilliant. I love it. Um, no, I just need to find somebody different here. So I'm gonna do some research to see if I talk to Mina.
Think you're freaking phenomenal, or you get a massage from somebody phenomenal. Let Danica know.
When you're here, you're gonna get one too. But I am, and I'm picky.
Foot, which is weird because at first I thought they only did feet, but it's actually, and now they even started doing facials. But Dragon Foot, they have two on PGA Boulevard. They have like 6, 7 people that work. Um, awesome, awesome place. Those guys, every one of their massage people are phenomenal.
Would know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe
So they
she got a massage from somebody she can recommend.
know who to tell me. Yeah, tell me who. Tell me who to replace you. Yes.
Had a very late minute call from my girlfriend Carrie about 4 days prior. Well, she sent a text message, and she said, "I want." She's in Chicago, but she comes down here all the time. She said, "You know what? I want to go do something for the 4th of July. I want to get out of here. You want to go?" And I'm like, "Well, what are you thinking?" And she says, "Newport, California." Well, I've never been to Newport, California. However, I watched my Millionaire Listing, and I know the Altman brothers. Shout out to you guys, because I love you. And Oberman, which is a different millionaire. There's two different ones out there. They both had recently built offices there. So I'm thinking, okay, I know it's up and coming then. Uh, in Laguna Beach. One's in Laguna Beach, one's in Newport. So anyway, I said, let me see if I can get this pulled together in 3 freaking days. First call I have to make is dog sitter. So it took me the second call, got the dog sitter. Then got to get plane tickets. Well, it was outrageous, so I was able to use my points. Took off to Newport. We'll do a whole different podcast on Newport, California. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But oh, some good. It's not all. Would you date a 40-year-old? Well, it's not that. That's so true for you. Um, well, it's not that. It's like, where the hell are you? I mean, of course, I grew up in California. Um, Philip got me off, but thank you. That was. Well, see how easy it is when you have a date. It just took a compliment. Holy shit. Uh, so, oh my God. So Carrie is a little too thick. And I mean fit, but very, very thin. Well, I know you're still on me getting off. Okay, stay focused. We got to talk about this, how to stay feeling good. I can't even stay focused. And he made me blush. Okay. Literally, if I lived with Carrie for like a month, I would be a size 4. She is so dedicated. And it was such a great reminder. You and I both have been struggling with our weight. I've been struggling since I quit smoking in October, which everybody's like, yay, that's great. That's better, blah, 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 blah. I know I get all the perks except for the fact that my metabolism stopped along with hormonal. So, yeah, you got me off guard, Philip. You did. Yeah, you did. Um, but anyway, one of the things she had there and she recommended, and is Core Power 42 grams. They have a lesser one at 24. She recommended this one. Some of you that are just tuning in do not know I have the weirdest ass allergy ever. I'm allergic to chocolate. So this is vanilla. I know. I don't know. It's really not me. Yeah. So anyway, I'm happy with this. One, you get 42 grams. So where I was going with that, I went to have blood work done and get all the hormonal shit and all of that. Well, one of them is as we age, we have to increase our protein. Now, I know that's like the big new thing out there right now. Sorry, my nose allergies. I don't mean, I'm not picking it, I promise. Um, yeah, see, over 50, you lose your thought. Protein. Anyway, you have to increase protein. So my doctor is telling me now I'm chocolate, so I guess I'm out. Oh, it took me a moment. I was like, what? Um, oh, I like you. You're keeping me on my toes, and you're making me laugh. Please stay with us. Yeah, yeah. We might even make you do a. You might even make you do a podcast with us if you would. You're kind of funny. But anyway, they're telling me like 100 to 120 freaking grams a day, which does not sound like a lot, but that's a lot. Minimum.
Okay.
So if you're doing that, this is getting a big chunk. But the thing I like about this is when you get it, it is not refrigerated. So you don't, I bought a whole case so I can put it in my pantry and put 3 or 4 at a time. This tastes like a freaking milkshake. Oh my God. Normally when you're eating something healthy or drinking something healthy, let's get real.
What does it have in it?
Podcast thingies. Hang on here. So what her comment was, which cracks you up when you know somebody that's healthy versus somebody that's not. Her comment was, "Yeah, but it's a little high on calories, but it's worth it. It's 230 calories." That's my reaction. I was like, "Oh, that's high." Yeah, it's like 1,000 calories. So hence the reason she's teeny. 230 calories is high. I had to take. I had the reaction you did. I was like, "Oh." Okay. Total fat 3, saturated 2, cholesterol 15. We'll get into that though. My cholesterol is a little high, but thank God I'm not doing like a general practitioner. I really don't know the name of what my doctor is, but I love her right away because she does not like cholesterol medicine because of all the bad side effects. So the change of lifestyle. But watch your cholesterol as you get older. I guess that shit happens too. A little high in sodium, 250, but monitor the rest of your day. Carbohydrates, 8, not bad. Sugars, 8, and none of them are added. So they're all natural. And that's another thing we're going to talk about. She told me. Obviously, you want to keep your sugars down, but the big thing is the added. And if you start, I'm sorry, protein 42. If you start looking at all the shit that they add, so add is necessary. 10 mcgs. I don't know what mcg is, but there's 10 of them. Calcium 900, and that's really good because as we get older, osteoporosis. All these words I really don't even like to be included in my vocabulary, but I'm over 50, so they're included. Potassium 520, vitamin A 240. Now, not perfect ingredients, but in this world, there's not because there are some natural flavors. Um, Carrageen, monk fruit, so that's the sweetener, FYI. Juice concentrated, I don't know how to say this word, maltodextrin, sea salt. This I wish I didn't do, the cellulose gum. And then stevia leaf, vitamin A, palmitate. I should not be the one that reads these words. Okay. So anyway, unfortunately, I try to do as much as I can, but sometimes you just can't. You do have to refrigerate it after you open it, and you have to shake it well. But so I'm always, I love to multitask. But I also tried to, if I'm adding something, I'm going to try to take something away. So what I did is I thought, milkshake. So now it is my coffee creamer. Right, you like that? If you can order these on our shop. We'll do a little.
I use mine daily.
So now it's like getting a vanilla like coffee or coffee with a vanilla milkshake. But now I've eliminated any type of creamer, which I used to be coffee mate, and then I read the ingredients on that and about had a stroke. Then I went to half and half, and then I read the fat on that and had another stroke. And so then I got the regular milk. But now I'm getting my protein with this.
Adding your protein.
That leaves me with about that much, and then I finish chugging it.
Oh, you. I love it. I love it because this one, see, 23 grams of protein, and it's got actually even a little bit less of the unknown ingredients in it than the one you said. But this is oikos. These are in my fridge. They're not. In fact, I'm gonna try them. These are Tamlin's. She left it behind because she's the same with us. We're just all struggling to lose that weight. And this is the other one.
Is it a
Oh,
milk?
the other one.
Is
Okay. It's a protein shake basically. It's peach flavored, and of course, the one thing it does have other natural ingredients, but it has zero added sugars, 23 grams of protein, 140 calories, um, 15 cholesterol, not bad, 8 carbs. So it's got good the potassium and all of that as well. Um, these-
Caution me. She had turned one of her people she works with to this, who really liked them. So after about a month, they come back to Carrie and they're like, "Yeah, I really like this protein shake, but I'm actually gaining weight."
too much. You gotta, yeah, you can't eat them all the time. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Unless you're not eating anything else.
80 is pretty easy, just whatever you eat. If you eat chicken, you eat, you know, you're gonna eat an egg, whatever. Just do that over. And for me, it's
I love that. I love that. And then this one is a Chobani. Chobani. It's probably backwards, I realize. Is it Chobani though? Okay, but this says zero added sugar. It's only got, let's look at sugars. 11. Not bad. It's all natural, but it's still 170 calories, 3 grams of fat. It's 14 carbs. So kind of the same concept. So there's a lot of those different things out there. I'm going to start trying them, I think, because when I go to the water park, a lot of times I get to where, I mean, sometimes I don't even eat breakfast because I get up and I run and I get all my stuff done. I get to the water park halfway through. I'm like, oh my God. Or on the way to my second show, I've got my little bars and things, but I might throw one of these in my cooler today. And, oh, I love up and we go. You and I are we're busybodies. We get up and we get our coffee and we go.
I love it.
We'll put the links to these products in the comments for this podcast. But um,
Really her because I don't have a how to do it, but it's so nice. She says we. That's right. I do it.
me and I'm going to put it in the comments. Oh, and by the way, I still need the information from the vaginal rejuvenation place because I need the text that the because I haven't put it on the last one because I didn't get it. Anyway,
So
just
that's the
text it to me.
so that's actually going to go into the next thing. Are we good on time, or do we need to make that our next podcast?
No, because we are and we want to let everybody go and enjoy their day. But I know you're going to tune in next time, and we will have more podcasts, and we'll load them up and roll. So thank you all.
We are normally, hopefully, at this time. That was so non-committal, right? Could I? Was that the most non-committal statement ever? Um,
Do our podcast at this time, possibly on Thursdays, maybe at this time.
in California, add your 3 hours. Um, but we don't know if that's the best time. We've asked you, let us know. Let us know if there, if we need to do evenings, we need to do a different day. We don't care. But for now, if you want to see us live and you want to give comments like our awesome guy Philip and then our fish dude who let us know that we are not young, I'm shocked. I look in the mirror every day. I do not see that I'm older. So thank you for making me aware of that. Just chill, guy. But Philip, you've been fun. I do hope you tune in again because you've been a lot of fun. And again, if you want to be a guest, and I'm assuming Philip is a male in today's world, he, she, they. I don't know, but I'm going to assume with the comments and name and all of that. And no, I don't care that you're chocolate. I just can't. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna, yeah. That's gonna get extra. Anyway, uh, it also like to know what the hell men have to go through. You are a man. I figured that. I was just being a smartass. You will find I'm very sarcastic, but hairs grow, thigh hairs grow. Your muscles, your wrinkles, all that shit. We're going to do an episode about, bringing in water picking to increase your strength in your gums. Because if you don't, fucking teeth fall out when you get over 50. Haven't been there, but cautions me. I like mine, right? So all those things, but we know men, we don't know what the men shit goes through, except for, I mean, I know from dating you at some point, your eyebrows wave and this shit comes out, and that's so I do know those things, but you they fight beer belly, so oh, hair on the back, yeah. So I do know you guys have some stuff too, but bring in some comedy, fun shit you guys have. We would love anybody to join us. Either A, if you want to do, because I think we can do a Zoom. We can do a Zoom video, not live. And that way too, I think Zoom is a little more comfort level because we can edit some stuff out if you do or don't like something. Just ask us to take it out. We're like, howdy, 420 smoke. Okay, I know we can wrap up, but I have to laugh at the 420. I started to do a dating thing and people put I like 420s or I'm 420 friendly. And I'm like, what the fuck is 420?
Okay. I'm like, dude, you are so behind the times. It's time to get stoned. 420 is time to get stoned.
I'm like, and I'm always very cautious agreeing to something unless I know what it is because there's a lot of weird stuff out there. But I'm not.
About it.
Well, I smoke pot and I call it 420. What is the 420 significance? Like something on April 20th or
April 20 something. And there's a reason. And Tamlin was born on April 20th, so she loves that.
part of the cropping date. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the 420 is. Do we have somebody telling us? Are you googling it? Are you doing your
Friend, my other best friend, my chat GPT. Pronouns 420. Here's the backstory. 1971, a group of 5 high school students in San Rafael, California. We've been talking about California. Called themselves the Waldos. Used 4:20 p.m. meet after school to search abandoned cannabis crop they heard about. They'd meet at the statue at 4:20. It's kind of a secret code, 420 Louis. And they finally dropped the Louis and it just says 420. It's referred to anything cannabis related. It spread because it was picked up with people during the Grateful Dead and the concert's time. So High Time magazine made it a thing, and April 20th became a day for cannabis lovers because it's 420 as well. There you go. Now we know. Oh, I know. I feed it to my cats for all right.
so there you have it. I have no idea where she's gone. She's just gone. All right. Thanks, guys. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to tell you. Like, share, comment, and go to our website and look at our shop and see the cool shit that we have that says what the 50 plus. Look, she came back because she knew I didn't hang up. Are you back?
Somebody go, that just sucks. I have to figure that one out. Technology.
I was like, ha ha, she can't Zoom called in. No, like, share, comment, shop our store, all that good stuff.
All right. We love you so much, What the 50 family. See you next time. Love you, Susan.